Hello, 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 my lovely crochet fans.
And today we're going to be making the sling pouch. For this project, you'll need a 5mm hook, yarn needles, scissors. You'll need red hearts, ombre, jazzy yarn. You'll need black yarn. You'll need some felt, a zipper, and you'll need some fabric quarters. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get started with the inside of our bag. We're going to take our fabric and we're going to sew the pattern fabric onto the felt, and it's going to look like this. Then we're going to flatten out our corners, measures about 2 inches, and we're going to mark it. You're going to sew across that and cut it off. And then your bag's going to stand up and you're going to have a box cornered bag. And now we're going to go ahead and we're going to fold down the top of our bag and sew around it. And now we're going to set this bag aside while we move on to the crochet portion of this video. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sew on my zipper. You can hand sew if you don't have a sewing machine. Okay, so what we're going to do is you are going to go ahead and you're going to chain as many as you need to go around this bag. As many as you need to go around it to fit around the bag. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start by making my slip knot. And then I'm just going to start chaining, and then I'll just, as I go, I will measure my chain around the bag to see if it fits without stretching. Okay, so now that I have my chain that fits around my bag without stretching, I'm going to try to flatten it out, and I want to join with the slip stitch without twisting the chain. Okay, and now we're just going to simply half double crochet continuously around until it is as big as our felt pouch here that we made. Okay, so now that I have went ahead and I have finished crocheting the bag, I am going to come down here at the bottom and I'm going to attach my yarn, and then I am just going to sew together the stitches all the way across. Okay, so now that we have finished sewing up our bag, we're going to push out our corners like this, lay it out like that, and then we're going to take our ruler and we're going to measure out how big you want this corner to be. I'm going to do 5 inches, so from here to here, and I'm just going to take my yarn with my thread, keep my ruler down. I'm just going to start right there, and I'm going to start to sew just back and forth. And this is how we're going to make our box corners on our yarn bag, and we're going to do this for the other side too. I want to show you the bottom of the crochet bag after we did the sewing, where this is our boxed corner, and if I flip it over, you can see our corners in the inside. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take the bag that we put the zipper on, and we're going to put it inside of this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these little clip things I have, and I'm going to clip it where I want it. There we go. Okay, so now that I am done pinning my inside purse to the outside of the crochet bag, we're going to start right here in the corner and the inside. We're just going to go through, make sure we're going through the bag and the zipper. So give the zipper some extra strength to stay on there. I can take this one out. And then I just want to take this and lay it down. And I want to I want to sew over it. So in, and then I'm going to go right up under it, pin it down. There we go. And I'm just going to keep doing that. Okay, so now that I am all done with my bag, the last thing we need to do is make our handle, and we're just gonna start by chaining 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And now what we want to do is just half double crochet back and forth until your strap is as long as you need. And now that we are all done with our handles, we're going to go ahead and we're just going to sew them to the sides of our bag.